Do you have a habit of procrastinating on everything? When did you first realize you had a habit of procrastination? On a beautiful Sunday, you wake up and prepare a delicious breakfast for yourself along with a steaming hot cup of coffee. It's the weekend and you are planning to clean up your room. You feel excited thinking about a tidy room and the wall where you will hang the beautiful decoration you just bought. Suddenly, you remember a great movie you found the other day and feel eager to give it a try. It's still early, you tell yourself. You'll watch a little bit of the movie and then go clean the room. And so you start watching. It's an incredibly captivating and attractive movie that makes you forget your original plan. By the time the movie ends, you stretch and get up from your chair, only to realize it is already lunchtime. You tell yourself that after finishing lunch, you will spend the entire afternoon cleaning your room. That afternoon, a friend invites you to go play sports. Without hesitation, you agree, leaving behind the room that hasn't been touched yet. You tell yourself, it's okay, you'll reschedule the cleaning for next week. And the room was finally tidied up neatly 1 month later. You finally got to hang your favorite decoration in the desired spot. It was just much later than what you had imagined when you first ordered the item. You delayed cleaning the room for more than a month compared to your original plan. Does this story sound familiar to you? Have you ever wondered why a movie or an appointment can so easily defeat your goals? Procrastination is not simply laziness. It is a sweet anesthetic that helps you evade the hardships of the present. When you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you are unknowingly borrowing today's leisure at an extremely expensive interest rate. You borrow a few hours of watching a movie, but you have to pay with an entire month of living in a cluttered space and a mind full of anxiety. In reality, during those 30 days, the room did not change, only your mind became heavier. Every time you walk past that decoration still sitting in its box, you think about your procrastination habit and shake your head in disappointment. You are frustrated that the plans you set for yourself are delayed every single time. Instead of cleaning the room as planned, you delayed it, only to eventually clean it anyway, but with a heavy heart. You feel as if you've broken a promise to yourself, and it feels terrible when that happens repeatedly. You start to think that you are an undisciplined person. If you can't even carry out a simple room cleaning on schedule, then you won't be able to do anything at all. Not only do you lose self-belief, but you also impose a dangerous label on yourself. That is truly awful. You gradually lose faith in yourself. You slowly give up on planning for yourself because a train of thought begins to appear in your head. Planning is useless anyway because you will just procrastinate like all the other times. You choose the movie because it brings an immediate sense of comfort. You choose to play sports because it is more fun and lively than holding a broom alone. You choose them to help you temporarily forget the exhaustion that the procrastination habit brings. You give an incredibly convincing answer. I can do it later. But remember, the you of next week will be just as tired and lazy as the you of today. Procrastination doesn't make the work disappear. It only increases the weight of that work over time. A messy room for one day is just an inconvenience, but a messy room for a month is a psychological burden. It silently erodes your ability to focus and your creativity. To me, procrastination is the most ruthless thief of time. You will be startled when you look back at the things you missed due to the habit of procrastination. You aren't just delaying cleaning the room, you are wasting your time and energy. So how can you make sure the next cleaning session doesn't stretch on for another month? Start by letting go of the expectation for perfection. Don't try to clean the whole room at once. Just clean one corner of your desk for 5 minutes. The beginning is always the hardest part, like pushing a giant boulder. Once you start cleaning, the work will naturally carry you along, and there will be no more room for procrastination. Apply the rule disconnect to connect. Put your phone in a drawer before you begin. Social media and movies are the greatest allies of procrastination. Create an environment where you have no choice but to start working. Furthermore, you should learn to forgive yourself for past mistakes. Dwelling on a wasted month only makes you more tired and consumes more energy. That doesn't make the room cleaner, it only gives procrastination more reasons to continue. Forgiving yourself is not about indulgence. It's about making your heart light enough to start over from the beginning. Avoid falling into a state of exhaustion or spending too much time thinking about useless things. Remember, the feeling of happiness upon completing a task is always many times sweeter than the ease of evading it. A tidy room brings peace of mind. A wall with your favorite decoration will bring inspiration every time you look at it. Don't wait for a tomorrow that is less busy, because tomorrow there will also be new movies and new invitations. Life does not wait for those who always say later. Decisiveness brings freedom, while procrastination only brings the chains of regret. That decoration has been waiting for you for a month already. Don't make it wait any longer. Start working right now according to the plan you set out, and everything will be completed exactly as you imagined. No unfinished business, no procrastination. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Start right now. Plan for next week. Set a schedule, set your alarm. What follows is simply doing them. Build a habit where once you start working, you won't stop until you finish. If something urgent comes up, you can put it aside temporarily. However, you must finish it as soon as you have free time. Don't wait a single minute longer. I believe you can do it.